bothers me when I see the reference little d, big D when referring to deaf individuals. I don't know about you, but I have mixed feelings about it. Society seems to separate into two different groups. For example, the book. The book is The Deaf in America, Voices for Culture. When you read it, the author James Woodard states in 1972, quote, small d refers to a person who has a hearing problem, and big D refers to deaf who share the same language. I remember reading it for the first time back in the 80s. I used to think this was correct back then. The mentality is changing, and I believe we need to get rid of the distinction and just keep the big D. Part of the deaf community is hard of hearing and avoid the use of deaf. That's okay. I want to use the term they use, however, we should get rid of the small d. That's okay. I want to use the term they use. However, we should get rid of the small d. Italy and Africa don't use the big I or the little I. They've always capitalized the I. I know the culture and I don't know the language. I don't use the little I. I label myself Italian with a capital D. When she stops signing, I'll talk. So don't stop until you hear me stop. The culture uses the process called deafhood. They they get to the point, not like graduation. They process the new ideas that come up. The book is a little outdated. This is part of the culture group regardless. Big D should be used. What do you think?